What's up, guys? Me here today. Yeah, I know, don't adjust anything. I'm just sitting in the dark. I haven't done videos for quite a while. I mainly do some typing, throw it on my Facebook, put it in the EHWF group on Facebook. But there's a lot to type on this one, so I'm just going to do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to try to do the how I would book thing, which is kind of funny because Adam Blump, however you pronounce his last name, I can never get it right. Anyways, I love him. He does great at it. It's like my favorite thing from him. So I'm going to kind of steal his and kind of do the same thing here. I'm going to do the MJF and Adam Cole and the Devil, basically that whole storyline. Because it's really kind of convoluted and a little difficult, and there's a lot of moving pieces, so bear with me. I think this is how I'm going to do it the best way I possibly can. A lot of people were like, oh, it's going to be Adam Cole in the Devil Mask. He's not actually injured, blah, 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 blah. It's a work. Okay, the funny thing is Adam Cole is, like, legitimately injured. Okay, like, when he came down to help MJF and he jumped off that, like, not that stage, but, you know, the rampway. They're doing, in some places, they do the WCW ramp where it's up higher and it levels the ring. Anyways, he jumped off that and landed awkwardly and broke his ankle. So he's actually hurt. So in story, yeah, okay, we can make him be the devil, but he can't, the devil can't be revealed as him right now because he can't actually wrestle. So they kind of booked themselves in a corner. They don't really know what they're doing because unfortunately the MJF and Adam Cole thing is doing better than they thought it would. So they're letting it prolong. I think it was supposed to end it all in officially with somebody turning heel. My guess is Adam Cole, but it didn't work because it's doing really well and it's making money. So you don't end something right away if you could do a better payoff later on, but we'll see. Anyways, here's how I booked the whole thing, and because there's a lot of moving pieces, I'll try to make this as simplistic as possible and make it make sense and make people make sense along the way. Okay, so I would make it that, and I'm not going to get into super specifics, but anyways, I would make it that whenever Adam Cole is ready to go, that they reveal that the devil is Adam Cole. Because I don't know who else they could do that would make sense. They could have done Wardlow if Wardlow hadn't already shown us came back. That would have been interesting and good for him. But anyways, I think they should make it as Adam Cole. The people in the costumes, everybody's thinking it's going to be, The Kingdom and Roderick Strong. Well, okay, no, I wouldn't do that. I would actually... Here's something else. I would make it the Young Bucks, and I'll tell you why in a second, because this is going to turn everything in together here. So I would make it that Adam Cole turns heel and is revealed as the devil, and he beats MJF for the title whenever he's ready to go, whether it's in like January or February, whenever he's ready to go. That's when you pull the trigger and have Adam Cole be revealed as the devil, and he defeats MJF. I don't know how you do it. Maybe you do it in the ring where the devil is the devil and you don't know who it is until the end and then takes the mask off and it's Adam Cole. I don't know. Something like that. Anyways, so Adam Cole wins. He's the new AEW champion. MJF is a sympathetic babyface, which is weird because I prefer him as a heel, but I digress. So Adam Cole is the AEW champion. So we still go on for a couple weeks because, yeah, Adam Cole was the devil, but who were his assailants with him? Everybody is assuming it's the Kingdom and Roderick Strong. Turns out it's not. It's actually the Young Bucks. So here's how we're going with this. So the Young Bucks are going to go heel by the sounds of it and by the looks of everything. So we put the Young Bucks heel. Here's where it gets interesting. You have Adam Cole speaking to Bullet Club Gold in the ring, basically Jay White more than anything else, saying, I put MJF on a silver platter for you at Full Gear. You couldn't take the title off of MJF. I literally beat the crap out of him and you couldn't do it. And here, somewhere down the line, it goes, here are the people that helped me with it, the goons, right? So the goons turned out to be the Young Bucks. And then we start having to talk about Bullet Club because, you know, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks are part of Bullet Club in New Japan. So I think this would work well with Bullet Club Gold over here. So, okay, we have the Young Bucks and Adam Cole stating that, you know what, Jay White isn't the leader that he should be. He isn't representative of the name Bullet Club. He doesn't deserve the name Bullet Club. He's not good enough. He just always comes up short and can't do it. So then we wind up having a match for the use of Bullet Club Gold. We have Jay White and the Guns versus Adam Cole and the Bucks. The winner winds up getting the name of Bullet Club Gold. So we have Juice Robinson. He's around, and I think this would be kind of a very interesting story. So you'd have them fight. Juice Robinson tries to interfere. It doesn't work right. And then it's over, basically. The Adam Cole and the Bucks, they defeat the Guns and Jay White, who no longer have the name Bullet Club Gold. Can't say it, have nothing to do with it. So now Bullet Club Gold now consists of Adam Cole and the Bucks, where Juice Robinson, Jay White, and the Guns are just those guys. So we go to the following weeks after that pay-per-view, because I think it would either need to be on a pay-per-view or do it on like one of their like Battle of the Belts things, like not that, but one of their show spectaculars. You have that happen. So the following Dynamite, the Guns come out with Jay White, or Jay White come out with the Guns, however, whatever it is. And, you know, the Guns are like, it's okay, Jay White. Yeah, we lost it, but it doesn't matter. We're still brothers. You know, Juice is there. They have the four of them together, but they don't have a name anymore. But the four of them together, it's okay. No problem, no problem. But then, you know, after Jay White, okay, you know, it's okay. I'm going to be better. I'm going to be stronger from this. We're going to carry on, blah, 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 blah. But then, out of absolutely nowhere, the Guns hit the 310 to Yuma to Jay White, and they leave the ring. Juice is standing there completely shocked, has no idea what's happening. The Guns get a cheer for once because of what happened taking out Jay White. So we got that. Now it's Jay White and Juice together, and we have the Guns together. So now this is going to go back and tie into the Devil here with the Acclaim. So just bear with me here a moment. Okay, so we have excuse me. We have the Young Bucks and Adam Cole. The Acclaimed come back. You're going to have the Acclaim off for quite a while until Adam Cole's ready, basically, is the only way I would do this, because it's the only way that would make sense. You have the Acclaim come back. Acclaim and Billy Gunn come back. They learned, obviously, watching Dynamite and watching everything, that the assailants were the Bucks and the Devil was Adam Cole. So now the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn want revenge on the new Bullet Club Gold. Okay, cool. So they have it. They have a match, and winds up Bullet Club Gold wins. So the Acclaim doesn't get what they want, unfortunately, and it's damn, and the fans are upset because everybody's like, okay, the Acclaim should have got retribution, it didn't work. So then the following Dynamite after that event, which should definitely be on a pay-per-view, they start talking and you know, they go on again, and they're like, okay, you know, we want you guys again. We want to challenge you. We want you guys to pay and suffer for taking us out, us being the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn. You took us out. You injured us. You took weeks or months. It'd be probably months off of our career. We want that back. We want a match one more time. This is how it's going to go. And you know the match we want. We want you to suffer. We want blood and guts. And the reason why I want to do a blood and guts match, even though there's only 6 participants, is I think because there's going to be a lot more moving pieces in this, I just don't think a ring with a cage is going to be enough. I don't want traditional blood and guts where there's a time and people got to come in. It's just, there's only 6 people. It's not going to work well. So you have like a blood and guts match, but realistically what it is just a 6-man tag without a tag. It's tornado rules, but you have weapons in the ring. You have 2 rings. You have a cage. There we go. I think that's how that would work. So anyways, and the Bucks and Cole say, fine, but you're going to put your trios titles on the line. So there we go. We got trios titles on the line. We got a blood and guts match. We got the new Bullet Club Gold versus the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn. All right, so this is going to be interesting. So you got a match. I'm not going to go over the specifics on how the match would go, but you have a match, blah, 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 blah. You wind up having the Acclaimed down. They're down. They're beaten to a bloody pulp. They're to the point where they can't really move at all. They're down. That's it. Then the Bucks, like, they do, like, a double super kick, like one on each side to Billy Gunn. But they hit him so hard, they do something. Maybe it's like a lead boot, something like that. They do something so bad that like it makes it look like Billy Gunn's unconscious. He's out. He's like pretty much dead, right? You don't have the ref throw up the X sign because I don't believe in doing that because that should only be done when it's actually an injury. But what you do now is, okay, you have a ref freaking out. You have a ref calling for EMTs to come down. So EMTs are coming down with like 4 or 5 security because just to make sure like everything is okay. You have the EMTs, you have security there to make sure that nobody tries to beat up the EMTs trying to help Billy Gunn. They get the door open. They're slowly taking Billy Gunn out. Like they're taking him, they're putting him on not the stretcher, but like the board, like the stretcher board, and they're getting him all strapped up. The Acclaimed are still down. The Bucks are up. Adam Cole's up. Everybody's covered in blood. But you know, the Bullet Club Elite is standing there. They're taking Billy Gunn out. The door's open. They got him on that stretcher board. Then they take him out of the ring and they put him on the stretcher. They're wheeling him up to the top of the ramp. So right on top of the stage, everybody's there. No problem. You got that going on. Excuse me. You now have the Acclaimed still, let's say they're in the first ring, so the one closest to the ramp with the Bucks and Adam Cole. The Bucks and Adam Cole, their back is facing towards the stage. They're like, yeah, we got you. We're going to win these titles. You're down, Billy. Now it's 3-on-2. It's all but over. And then out of nowhere, out on the stage, without the Bucks and Adam Cole seeing it, because remember, their backs are turned, the Guns just I shouldn't swear, sorry. The Guns just hit the ring. Hit the ring with like a steel chair and a steel pipe. And, you know, they take out Adam Cole. Bam. The Bucks are a little bit further ahead, so Adam Cole gets taken out. The Bucks don't know. The Bucks turn around because they're hearing the crowd roar, and they're like, why are they roaring? They don't like us. The Acclaim's down. Maybe Billy got back up, so the Bucks are thinking, okay, it's Billy. They're going to take out Billy Gunn. They turn around. Bam. 310 to Yuma to both of them, right? One right after the other, like immediately. Like maybe you do Nick first, and Matt standing there, he's just in shock, like doesn't know what's happening. Bam, another 310 to Yuma, and the Guns roll out. As the Guns roll out, cameras aren't paying attention to anything else other than the Guns. Soon as the Guns roll out, bam, Billy Gunn hits the ring. He's in the ring, he's in the cage. He's no problem. He was like faking the injury the whole time. No problem. He covers one of the Bucks, or both of them, whatever. Covers them. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. Billy Gunn got the win for the Acclaimed and himself, and they retain the Trios titles. And the Guns, who got a babyface pop a couple weeks earlier for turning on Jay White, now get a bigger pop for joining or for helping the Acclaimed. Because at some point I want Billy to help the Guns because, you know, it's father and son, and you have to do that at some point. But the problem is the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn are so over with the whole scissor me thing. Even turning the Acclaimed heel to keep Billy as a face and put him as a face with the Guns as a face, it still wouldn't be as big as the Acclaimed. So the only way I can consider it is doing it this way, where the Guns are over, Billy's over, and the Acclaim's over. Everybody's over in that situation. The Bucks and Cole are heels. They're Bullet Club Gold. You know, you have the Acclaim. They get their revenge on Adam Cole and the Bucks, who were the Devil and the Henchmen. You have Adam Cole as the AEW champion. You have excuse me, and you have the Bucks, who were trying to help with Adam Cole get the Trios titles, but it didn't work. And I think you're going to wrap up pretty much all the loose ends there. I think that's kind of how I would do that story. You got to make the Guns popular. They're great with Bullet Club Gold, honestly, but I just can't see Bullet Club Gold being that big, having Jay White, the Guns, Juice, Cole, and the Bucks. I don't see it. So you gotta move people. The only way you can move people and make it make sense is just switch the name Bullet Club Gold and give it to Cole and the Bucks, and it would make sense because they were Bullet Club before in Japan, so it makes sense. You get the Guns out of it. even though I like them in there, I would see too much of a rivalry between the Guns and the Bucks, and then I would see a rivalry of who's the actual leader between White and Cole, and then Juice is just the odd man out, who's just a funny man. So I don't think that works. So I think the only way you can go about it is just move the Bullet Club Gold name over. Maybe you do something with Adam Cole and the Bucks. Maybe Roderick Strong gets in there. You add a fourth or a fifth, and maybe even a sixth. I doubt a sixth. Probably 4 or 5 members in the new Bullet Club Gold over a few months. We got that sorted. The Guns, maybe they win the tag team titles somewhere down the road. I don't know how you do that, but that's not part of this story. But I think you do that. So the Acclaim get their retribution. The Guns get their retribution on Jay White because they feel that he was an insufficient leader and he took advantage of them. So you get the Guns are faced by taking out Jay White, but then they become even super face, like almost not white hot, but they become bigger faces for helping the Acclaimed and their dad keep the trios titles. I think that's the only way that you could do that. That would make sense. That's how I would do it. I'm not going super in depth because this would be like a half-hour long video, and I don't know if you guys would like that. But anyways, I just thought I'd mention that. What do you guys think? Thank you.